ever been in awe of the dresses and suits that have made their way down the Hollywood red carpet? Many of those creations may have come from our very own. Award-winning journalist Janet Nepales' first book honors these Filipino designers, making the country proud. Fashion Filipino Hollywood, The World, is a coffee table book featuring style creations from our kababayans worn by the world's biggest stars. Nepales speaks with us tonight about her latest work, live from Los Angeles. Hi, Janet. I have the book with me right here in the studio.
Hi, Rico.
It is a beautiful book, 200 pages of full-color photos of glamour and style paying tribute to fashion and Filipino designers in Hollywood. Tell us, Janet, how did this book all come about?
Well, it's also because of my friend, publisher, and Bessie Badilla, former model, fashion model, and also film producer. And she broached the idea to me, and I've always wanted to have a fashion book because I love fashion and I love to highlight Filipino fashion designers on the red carpet. So this is like a first of its kind because we're highlighting the Filipino fashion designers on the red carpet. And it's about time that, we showcase their talents.
And Janet, it is not just any red carpet. It is the Hollywood red carpet. And 15 Filipino fashion designers and their beautiful creations are featured in this book.
Yes, and I'm so proud of these Filipino fashion designers because they make us proud. Their creativity, artistry, tenacity, detailed, paying attention to details, which makes every art, every fashion is highlighted. And I'm so proud of them for being able to be on the Hollywood red carpet.
And I'm flipping through the pages right now, Janet, right here in the studio. You have Fern Wanamato, you have David Tupas, you have Francis Libiran, Oliver Tolentino. Tell us, how influential now are these Filipino designers in Hollywood?
They are getting to be more influential, like, Michael Cinco, Ezra Santos, and Fern Amaro as well. They have captured the hearts of audiences all over the world, that most of their designs are already on the best of the red carpet, together with all the other Western influences and other fashion designers. So I'm really proud when I go on the red carpet and see all these fashion designs by our Filipino kababayan, and I try to highlight them in this book.
And of course, you have the likes of Kenneth Barlis as well. You have Rajo Laurel. You have Josie Natori. These are all very famous Filipino fashion designers in the Philippines. And now they are indeed world-class. But tell us, Janet, it is a beautiful book. What was the most challenging part of publishing this 200-page publication?
Yeah, it was a challenge because of the time also, and then we were hit by the pandemic. But I used this time to be able to gather all the photos together with my photographer friend, Stanley Mirador. And since Bessie was in the Philippines, I'm here in Los Angeles. We communicated via internet, so a lot of emails came by, a lot of texting and the emailing. So that was a challenge, but we are very proud of what we have produced because it's a one of a kind, and I hope everybody will get it.
It is indeed one of a kind. You are also one of a kind, Janet. You're the first Filipino member of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which votes and presents the annual Golden Globe Awards. And my goodness, look at this back page. I totally envy you. You have Pierce Brosnan, George Clooney, Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Lopez, Lady Gaga, among others. Please share with us. I'm sure many people want to be like you. Share with us your journey to Hollywood. How did it all begin?
Oh, it all began actually because my husband also, Ruben Nepales, is actually the first Filipino to join us in the Hollywood Foreign Press. And I was the first Filipina. And we have been writers ever since in the Philippines. And we made our way to Hollywood Foreign Press, which does the Golden Globes. And I'm very proud to be a member because we do a lot of philanthropy as well. And we've helped also the Philippines in several ways by our donation. So I'm really proud that I made my way into Hollywood.
You indeed. You have made it. You rub elbows with the who's who in Hollywood, the A-listers. But tell us, what would it take for a Filipino actor or actress to make it into Tinseltown?
Oh, it's a lot of hard work, Rico, you know, and a lot of also marketing and also trying to be able to do movies that are unique and tell a different story, like a Philippine story that is international in platform too. So it's very good that if the actor or actress has a very good story and
Right.
film to do, then it's very easy to make it in Hollywood.
That's right. It's the plot, it's the story, the screenplay.
Yes.
And we've seen that, Janet, with the Korean survival drama Squid Game, no? It has become a huge hit on Netflix. Do you think Filipino films or TV teleseries have what it takes as well to make it big worldwide?
Yeah, I think we have a chance, you know, and also because we need also Filipinos in the industry. That's why I'm trying to encourage a lot of aspiring Filipinos to join the entertainment field as well, because we need people on the top. We need people who will greenlight these projects. We need people who are writers who can write our stories and promote the Filipino story, because who else can promote the Filipino story except us? But it's also a lot of challenge. It's very competitive here in Hollywood. But if they're given the right stories and the right breaks and people who are greenlighting and are Filipinos on the top, then we will be able to do it.
Thank you so much for sharing with us your journey and what it takes for a Filipino like yourself and your husband, Ruben, to make it big in Hollywood. Thank you so much. Janet Nepales, award-winning Hollywood Filipino journalist.